Good morning. Mario Quintero again with marioshomenews.com, the one-stop shop. Today I have the pleasure to introduce to all of you a great friend and referral partner from the Greater Kendall Business Association, Lourdes Severa Horton. Lourdes, welcome.
Thank you, Mario. It's an honor. Thank you for having me on your show.
It's a pleasure to have you here. Thanks for stopping by.
Thank you.
Folks, if you ever want to learn about cruising and different travel packages and things like that, you really need to listen in because Lourdes is the person you got to talk to. So we're going to start off today's little discussion by Lourdes, can you tell us about how the internet has changed the travel business?
Well, the internet's changed the travel business because they put on these prices that are so low, but they don't include, the taxes and the fees and you can't explain, on the internet you can't explain. I like talking to a live person and they can give you their opinion, you can tell them what you want, and then you come to a happy medium and you book whatever you want. The price more or less is going to be the same thing because by the time you add the taxes and the insurance and then how do you know on the internet if you are getting any perks, as you can get a drink package or an internet package or Wi-Fi, the Wi-Fi internet. They offer things sometimes and you can pick one or two or three depending on what type of category is your stateroom. Mm-hmm. So the internet doesn't tell you those things.
And that's where your knowledge and
right.
connections within each of the different cruise
right.
lines comes in.
Right.
So why specialize on cruises as a travel person?
I think it's the best value for your money. It doesn't matter what age you are. Obviously, we're older. We like to be, catered to more. We like to be driven, or the tours, somebody's going to take us. I think it's the best value for your money, too. Mm-hmm. Because you can get an all-inclusive package. There's something about knowing how much you're going to spend on a trip when you travel.
So budgeting and also just being in one place and going to different tours and everything right. being done for you, right. where you're going to eat. You can eat whatever you want. Those are all things that are great.
Because the meals are included. Sometimes the alcohol is included or the Wi-Fi. A lot of people have to have Wi-Fi when they travel.
Sure.
Very important. So for me, that's like my choice.
And I guess for families too, with small children, they have the kids centers
yes.
where they can drop the kids off for 3 or 4 hours right. and get a little break.
You can pay for babysitting also at night. Sometimes if your child is younger, they do have activities for teenagers mm-hmm. or a little bit smaller age group. So I remember my grandchildren always liked to hang out with their parents. They never wanted to go to the activities that my daughter and her husband says, we never get a break. These kids, they just want to hang out with us. I said, well, you must be a lot of fun.
We were lucky. Vanessa would run to those places.
Oh, no.
She loved being in those kids.
Or they would hang out with us or they would hang out with the parents.
Okay. So what other products do you offer your clients besides cruises?
Well, I can book hotels, rentals, car rentals, even the excursions, the tours, anything that's going to make your trip a little bit nicer.
Got it. Okay. What are some of the most popular vacation requests that you get from your clients?
Well, the European cruises are something that everybody wants to do because they're different, and they're a lot of fun. Of course, the Caribbean, everybody, here in Miami, it's very easy for us to go to the port and just get on a cruise ship. Mm-hmm. We have Port Everglades, we have Port of Miami, so we can just drive there and just get on a cruise ship and take a breather.
Okay. So Lourdes, there's not only people watching here mm-hmm. from Florida and South Florida. Mm-hmm. I have a lot of followers that are from all over the U.S. and mm-hmm. outside the U.S. Mm-hmm. If somebody wanted to reach you to be able to secure information and maybe book a cruise with you, what is
Right.
the best number to reach you?
Okay, it's 305-773-4262. That's my personal cell. You can call me and I will take care of you. I have clients all over also.
Sure.
I have them in New York and California and even in Minnesota I have clients.
Okay.
So, just people that I have met. Sometimes I meet them on trips.
Mm-hmm.
And then they go, oh, I want you to be, my travel agent because, you have all this knowledge. So
Good
it
deal.
works out.
So, right now there's a lot of talk about ocean cruises versus river cruises.
Right.
What is your expertise on that subject and how do they differ?
Okay. The ocean cruises to me are amazing. They're a lot of fun, but they are more geared towards family. You can go with your children, with your grandchildren, and it's great. River cruises are not geared for children. They're more for adults. Sometimes us as adults, we don't want to deal with somebody else's bratty children running all over the place. Well, unfortunately, it's the truth.
Screaming, yeah.
Because if it was my grandchildren, I'd, say, hey, knock it off. So some people, they don't say anything. They sit there, they're fat, dumb, and happy, having a good time, and the kids are.
Right.
So the ocean cruise has so many different activities for all ages. The river cruises are not kid friendly. They don't really want you to bring children.
Mm-hmm.
It's for older. I would say probably 30 and older.
Mm-hmm.
And so there's a lot of activities for, there's a tour every day, there's, but not for children.
On river cruises, there's a tour every day. Are there optional tours that you can take?
There are some tours, listen, when you come back from that tour, you're going to be exhausted.
Okay.
Because they show you so much, and they have a period of time where they need to show you the sights. So you need to, just get it all in. By the time you get back to the ship, you're going to be exhausted.
Mm-hmm.
I know I've been on tours, and then afterwards they would have another one that you would pay for,
Mm-hmm.
because it's one a day that's included
Mm-hmm.
if we're at port. The tours at night, I remember we were in Vienna. Well, we had to go to a concert. Because how can you be in Vienna and not go to a concert?
Mm-hmm.
And we had done one during the day and we were exhausted. But you know what? We took showers, we freshened up, and there we were because it was something that you
It's
needed
something
to
you wanted
do.
to see in Vienna, yeah. Sure.
So
Okay. What is, do you think, the primary value that you bring to your clients?
well, I can offer you my expertise. My passion is travel.
Mm.
If I have done something, I can share the experience with you. You're not going to end up in a rinky-dink hotel. You're going to tell me I want a 5-star hotel. You don't know when you book these things online. You don't know what you're getting.
Right.
So if I haven't done it, I call the agency and I get somebody that has done it, and I go, okay, this is the experience that I'm looking for. Is this something that they're going to get? So I try to verify everything that I sell.
Okay. So I want to share a little personal story. Lourdes is working on our trip for next year where we're celebrating, Claudia and I, our 40th anniversary.
Which is very exciting.
And it's very exciting. Her expertise, her recommendations, everything that she's helped us with every step of the way has been phenomenal. I feel like I already went on the cruise,
Yeah. I'm
but-
excited for you. I wish I could go too.
Yeah, it's going to be like the trip of a lifetime, and
Yes.
she's been available every time I've called with a question or emailed. She gets the responses right back, and I know that this month we're officially booked. In a couple of weeks, we'll be officially booked on the.
No, you're booked.
Yeah, no, I know we're booked.
You are booked. You are. You're going.
So, if somebody wanted to reach you, what is the best number to call?
305-773-4262. That's my personal cell. If by any reason I don't answer, leave a voicemail because I do return my phone calls.
And she does. She's very good at returning phone calls and emails. And I hope you've enjoyed this segment. And if you have any travel plans in the near future or even a year away, which is like what we're planning right now, give Lourdes a call. You know, she'll meet with you one-on-one. She'll talk to you over the phone, via email. And I hope you enjoyed this segment, because traveling is also one of my favorite things to do. So once again, Mario's Home News, the one-stop shop. We're glad you joined us today. And Lourdes, thanks for stopping by and sharing your expertise.
Thank you so much for having me, Mario. It's always fun to be with you.
Thank you.